Everyone, former Governor Bill Waller died today at a Jackson hospital. Waller served one term as governor in the 1970s, but left behind a lasting legacy of fairness and equality. Here's Mike McDaniel with tonight's top story.
He was a lawyer, a Democrat, a governor, and more importantly, a friend to so many.
He was a man about peace and fairness.
And at the age of 85, former Mississippi Governor William Bill Waller died Wednesday from health problems.
Bill Waller was my friend.
For friend and former governor himself, William Winter says Waller's death is a loss for all Mississippians.
He ran on a platform of being the representative, the governor of all of the people, not some of the people, but all of the people. He meant that.
Waller led the state from 1972 until 1976 and even shut down the Mississippi State Sovereignty Commission by vetoing its appropriation. Before he was elected governor, Waller was known as the prosecutor who went after Byron De La Beckwith in the murder of civil rights advocate Medgar Evers back in the 60s. Both trials ended with a hung jury, but Beckwith was later convicted. Medgar's brother, Charles, says the conviction was because of the stand Waller took to prosecute a white man.
What he meant to the Evers family was words I can never express.
Charles Evers even ran against Waller for governor and says his legacy of bringing races together will continue to live on.
I think he did more for Mississippi than any governor we ever had, as far as unifying and trying to show that Mississippi can be one.
Waller was never afraid to make his opinion known, and for many Mississippians, that's just the kind of guy they wanted in office.
He was down to earth, he was forthright, sometimes even blunt, but he knew what he stood for and he spoke out.
Waller not only leaves behind a political heritage, but a family one as well. Part of that heritage now sits in the state's Supreme Court, with Waller's son, also named William Waller, who serves as the Chief Justice. As Waller's heritage now lives on, so will his legacy to Mississippi.
I don't go to funerals. If there's a funeral, I will go to Bill Waller's funeral.
Mike McDaniel, WLBT News.
Well, this afternoon, the governor's office announced flags will be flown at half-staff through December 3rd. Former Governor Waller will lie in state from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. Saturday at the new Capitol in downtown Jackson.